Yes, thank you so much. Yeah.
You can certainly find me Saturday night for my featured show, which is Tic Tac Trivia. That's Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern. That's so fun. And then after that, we have a little after party. We hang out and do audience edition Tic Tac Trivia. So that's me.
Awesome. King Goober, please introduce yourself.
What up, y'all? I'm King Goober. Just your, friendly neighborhood goofy goober. I run what I call the Goober Kingdom. I live up to my name. I'm just a complete goofball. I admin for a couple of shows. One of them being this wonderful person above me, my sister Nina. I admin for a show, but I had to come back and play on the first day of her featured show.
Mhm.
Admin for other shows. I have an auction coming up on the 28th of this month, as well as the roast of Guba name workshop naming. And yeah, November 10th. Anything else, I post on my stories, which is at the bottom of my link at the bottom of the my profile on the link.
Awesome. James Jigga, please introduce yourself.
Hi, what's going on? I'm James. I'm just, kind of hangout streamer. You can just catch me in the evenings hanging out. We do play games during the week when we do rapid fire trivia on Tuesdays, and just other games throughout the week and just kind of hang out.
Awesome. Emoji J,
Hi,
introduce
I'm
yourself.
new. No, I'm new.
I
Just kidding. I'm
Welcome to
Emoji
the app.
J. I admin a bunch of shows. Thank you. Today's my first day. I admin a bunch of shows.
Save him.
I do a bunch of graphics. I design websites. I design intros, video intros. Which I'm gonna be working on for your show. And I don't know. Message me if you need anything. It's in my bio.
Awesome. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome audience. It's almost time to see who's going to walk away as the MVP and whose intellectual abilities will no longer be needed as they're eliminated for the least valuable player. So, first round is going to be 10 minutes long. Second round will be 8 minutes. Third round will be 6 minutes. And the final round will not be timed. It will be whoever is the first to five to win. Are we ready to begin? I'm going to get the timer ready. Let's see here. Sorry if you hear any background noise.
I was like, who is that?
I'm downstairs, but still it's about that bedtime hour and kids they don't
I
like to
got
go
three
to bed.
kids. I hear you preaching to the choir. I know.
Yeah. They don't like to go to bed. So, after I read the first question, um the timer will start. Audience, you can answer in the comments, and players, you can use their answers. That's at your own risk because it's not always the right answer. But you guys are welcome to play along. The last round is the only round where we ask that there be no comments in from the audience, and we'll ask at that time for people to turn off the comments. So let's get started. We're going to start with our MVP of the last episode, which was Lux. Lux, what is the capital of Italy?
um, the capital of Italy. I don't know. Does anyone know? We can have comment. I might help from the audience. Hey, audience,
Help
we
from the
guys, where's
audience.
like Rome?
Mhm. Rome is
Yeah.
Rome.
correct.
Okay. Okay.
Rome is correct. And
Right
one
on.
thing I
Thanks.
forgot to mention is you can pass on answers and you won't break the streak. But if you answer
Right.
incorrectly, you will break the streak and you'll have to start all over for trying to bank any points. Okay,
Okay.
Goober, in the United States, what is the largest denomination of paper currency in circulation?
I'm gonna pass it.
Okay, the question doesn't pass to the next person, but James Jiggle will just get his question. So the largest denomination of paper currency is the $100 bill. James, what country is known as the land down under?
Australia.
Correct. Emoji J, who is the author of The Catcher in the Rye?
I know this too, and I don't know this at the same time. Can I pass?
Yes, you can pass.
All
The
right,
answer
I'll
is
pass.
J.D. Salinger. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Lux, what
Yes.
American state is often referred to as the Sunshine State?
Sunshine. Let's see. Florida. Okay, we're gonna go Florida. Thanks,
That
gang.
is correct. That is correct.
Woo.
King Goober, what Asian country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Believe that's Japan.
That is correct. James Jiggo, what is the process by which liquid water becomes water vapor in the atmosphere?
Evaporation.
Correct. Emoji J, what is the part of
Yes.
human? Huh?
I was
What'd
just
you
saying yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
said yes.
Tori, at
Sorry,
this
he's
point,
new.
okay, Tori says bank. She says you have enough to bank. So
we do?
at this
Okay.
point, Emoji J, you're gonna want to say bank.
Bank.
There you go. So I'm helping you guys out to get kind of used to this and paying attention to how many questions you have correct in a row. Now that you've banked anytime there's a correct answer, the next person can say bank in order to go ahead and bank the points that are being created by the correct answers. Okay. So Emoji J, your question is, what part of the human eye that gives its color?
The retina.
No, sorry, it's the iris. Lux,
One of the two.
Lux, what is the largest organ in the human body?
The largest organ
Mhm.
in the human body. Ooh, I don't know that one. You guys know in the audience, largest. The skin is an organ? Okay, we're going the skin.
That is correct.
Oh, right on, guys. Okay.
Yeah. King Goober, who was the first president of the United States?
I'm sorry. Would you mind? I got a call. Would you mind repeating that? Would you mind? Sorry. Would you mind repeating that call? I mean that question.
Yeah, same. Okay. Who was the first president of the United States?
You said who was the first president of the United States?
Correct.
George Washington.
That is correct. Thank you, Moody. Okay, sorry. Moving on. 5 minutes and 34 seconds. James, what country is known for inventing the sport of cricket?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go India.
That is incorrect. It was England. Emoji J, what is the most prestigious tennis tournament in the world?
Wimbledon.
Correct. We have 5 minutes left on the clock. Lux. Sorry. I usually have my questions printed out, but was not able to print today. So sorry. Trying to mix it up on my computer here. Lux, in 2022, which European city hosted the Winter Olympics? Which European city hosted the Winter Olympics? I'm sorry, what Asian city? Why is it? I'm sorry.
I don't know that one. Okay, I'm seeing what Asian country?
Yes.
Asia. Beijing. Okay.
Beijing
Let's
is
go
correct.
Beijing.
Yes, Beijing is correct.
Right on. That's what's up. Way to go, guys.
4 minutes on the clock. We have King Goober.
Am I able to say bank yet or
Yes, you can.
bank?
In the 1990s, what popular handheld electronic pet simulation toy required players to feed, clean, and care for virtual pets?
Would you mind repeating that question, please?
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's our sister. Hold on. I have to put my other device on Do Not Disturb because I didn't do that one.
Okay, we got you. We got
Okay.
you. All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Thank you. Take two. In the 1990s, what popular handheld electronic pet simulation toy required players to feed, clean, and care for virtual pets?
The Tamagotchi.
Correct. James Jigga, who led the character in the TV series Friends, known for his catchphrase, "How you doing?"
Like the actor or the character?
The character's name.
No, Joey.
Correct. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Emoji J, what group was known for hits like Wannabe and Spice Up Your Life?
Spice Girls?
Correct. Lux. One second. Sorry. I hate doing this on the computer.
It's okay. My kids are in bed, or one of them, so we're good.
Okay. Who played the lead role of Forrest Gump in the 1994 film?
Tom Hanks.
Correct. King Goober.
Can I bank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I like to bank.
Watch the comments because Tori will help you out and say bank so you guys can collect. Okay, 5 minutes, 54 seconds. King Goober. What 1997 science fiction film directed by Luc Besson stars Bruce Willis as a taxi driver turned hero in a futuristic
Fifth Element.
world? The Fifth Element is correct.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
Such a good movie.
James.
Bank.
Okay, good job. Who played the character Bud White in the 1997 film LA Confidential, a crime drama set in the 1950s in LA?
Oh. I know this. Bud White was Harvey Keitel.
I'm sorry, it was Russell Crowe. 50 seconds, Emoji J. In the 1992 film The Bodyguard, what Canadian singer-actress played the role of Rachel Marin, a pop superstar?
Whitney Houston.
Yes, and I didn't know she was Canadian. Well, there
Me
we
either.
go.
I was a guess, but I knew that movie, so we're good.
Yes, correct. Lux, speaking of Canada, you have 30 seconds. Which Canadian city hosted the 1992 Winter Olympics, becoming the last city to host the Winter Games in the same year as the Summer Olympics?
Oh boy. You think Toronto or Vancouver? Calgary. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go shoot. Toronto? You don't remember. Okay, let's go Toronto. I don't think it's Toronto.
It was Calgary. And that
was
ends
Calgary.
the first
Dang,
round.
Sorry, kid.
Good job, y'all.
Vancouver, that was hard. No, I should have gone with you, kid.
Good job, good job.
It's okay,
Well,
good try, Trace.
Well, Tori is tallying up the points. I'm going to just say welcome to everybody who's joined the show since we started. This is Nina's LVP, least valuable player, where our 4 contestants here are answering trivia questions from all types of genres, from pop culture, music, movies, geography, a little bit of science in there sometimes, world news even. Okay. Audience, you are welcome to put answers in the comments and play along. And contestants are welcome to see those answers. It just mean, they may just take it at their own risk because it may not be correct. If you're just joining us, like I said, this is Nina's least valuable player. Right now, they're playing as a team trying to create a winning streak. And the way they create a winning streak is answering 4 questions in a row. They can bank those points. And then from then on, anytime they have a correct answer, they can bank those points. If they pass, they don't break the streak. But if they answer incorrectly, it does break the streak and they have to start all over trying to collect points for that round. Now, round 1 was a non-elimination round. However, we are about to enter round 2, which is an elimination round. So what that means is when we get to the end of round 2, which is now cut down to 8 minutes long, the person with the least points at the end of the round will be eliminated as the least valuable player. And then we will also do an elimination in round 3 as well. Round 4, that's when Lux will go against one of these 3 gentlemen, King Goober, James, or Emoji J, to see if she's going to keep her MVP status or if someone else is going to steal it away from her. We shall see. So stay tuned. Top gifter of the night will be named the show boss. You will get a flyer and 48 hours of promo from me as I stream, as I do battles, and on my IG, whatever you want me to promote, I will promote for you for 48 hours. And our MVP of the night will have the opportunity to return just like Lux did. If she wins tonight, she only needs to win 1 more game to have a 3-peat and be moved on to the MVP Hall of Fame, where then she can compete against the other MVPs for the playoffs and see who will be the GOAT of Nina's LVP. Now, let's see. We have an update on our stats, and after round 1, as I said, it was a non-elimination round, but we still want to let you know where everybody stands. Round 1, the team was able to save $12,000 altogether with their points collectively. Round 1, the MVP was Lux, holding it down. Round 1, the LVP was James, with the lowest amount of points contributed to that round. As we enter round 2, just reminding you, we are now at 8 minutes. And after I ask the question, then the timer will begin. Let me just get the timer ready real quick. And while I'm doing that, I also want to say thank you to everybody here. Thank you for the gifts and for watching the show. I can't always acknowledge you as I'm doing the show or the gifts, but they are greatly appreciated because it does help support what we do when we put together the content for the show. So I really appreciate you all so much. Now, as we're about to start, I have the timer ready. And let me make sure I have my questions ready here. To go back up here, mix this up. Okay, here we go. Starting with the MVP of the last round, which was Lux. We're gonna start with our first question. Excuse me, in 1997, Lux, what event was nicknamed the People's Princess and had millions around the world mourning the loss of Princess? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, that was a weird way to phrase that question. In 1997, what princess was named the People's Princess and had millions around the world mourning her loss?
Princess Diana.
That is correct. Goober, King Goober. Who became the 44th president of the United States in 2009 with the first African American to hold the office?
Barack Obama.
That is correct. James, in 2004, what social media platform was launched by Mark Zuckerberg in his Harvard dorm room?
Facebook.
Correct. Emoji J, in 2007, which tech company introduced the first smartphone revolutionizing the industry?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Apple.
That is correct. 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Lux, who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 for his efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation?
Oh boy, I have no idea.
Bestie, or I'm sorry,
Wow.
Tori says you can bank
Jimmy
if you want to
Carter?
bank.
Okay, let's go. Oh, we're banking? Oh, bank. Should I do
Bank.
that?
Okay.
Okay.
They are banked.
Bank and Jimmy Carter?
I'm sorry, it was Barack Obama. Another answer.
Was Obama? Oh, that's what's up. Right on.
In
Thanks.
2009, yes.
No worries.
Okay. Sorry, my glasses are getting
Should
foggy.
have passed. Good try, kid.
King Goober, in 1995, which website often considered the first major online retailer was launched, setting the stage for e-commerce? 1995 website that was launched as an online retailer set the stage for e-commerce.
eBay.
I'm sorry, it was Amazon. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. James, what is the term? Sorry. Who won the Academy Award for Best Director for the film Titanic?
James Cameron.
Correct. Emoji J, in 1999, what digital music service was launched, revolutionizing music industry and changing how people consumed music?
I would say mp3.com.
It was Napster. 5 minutes and 13
Same
seconds.
era.
Same era. Yeah. Same era. 5 minutes, 8 seconds. Lux. In 2004, which U.S. space agency's rover Spirit successfully landed on Mars?
NASA?
That's correct.
Okay.
4 minutes and 51 seconds. Goober, in 2003, what major conflict began with the U.S.-led invasion? Do you want me to repeat that?
Yes, please.
Okay. In 4 minutes and 35 seconds. In 2003, what major conflict began with the U.S.-led invasion of Iraq, leading to the eventful capture of Saddam Hussein?
Really? Okay. Iraq War.
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
James, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Who sang the hit single "Livin' La Vida Loca" in 1999 and became a sensation?
Ricky Martin.
That is correct. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Emoji J. What iconic 1990s hip hop artist released the albums Illmatic and It Was Written?
Help.
Say help.
Yeah,
not Nas.
That is correct. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Gosh, these glasses keep fogging up on me. Hold on. I think I'm sweating more than the players are sweating. I'm gonna grab my other glasses. There we go. Okay. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Sorry. What 1993 comedy film directed by Harold Ramis features Bill Murray as a weatherman stuck in a time loop?
Groundhog Day.
That is correct.
Great movie.
Bank.
Okay. King Goober, who is known as the Viper and is famous for RKO finishing move in
Randy Orton.
WWE? Who?
Randy Orton.
That's correct. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. James, who is often called the Heartbreak Kid and is a WWE Hall of Famer known for his sweet chin music finisher?
Shawn Michaels.
That is correct. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Emoji J, what wrestler was known as the Nature Boy and was famous for his woo catchphrase? Or woo!
Help.
I don't know how he did it, but
Ric Flair.
that is correct. It was Ric Flair. 2 minutes and 8 seconds here. Lux. Lux, what is the symbol of the Cold War, which later fell, leading to the reunification of East and West Germany?
Oh, the Berlin Wall.
That is correct.
There you
1
go.
minute and 44 seconds. King Goober, what activist was released from prison after 27 years, marking a crucial step in ending apartheid in South Africa?
Nelson Mandela.
That is correct. 1 minute and 27 seconds. James,
Bank.
got it. James, which network was founded by Ted Turner, revolutionizing the way news was delivered and becoming the first 24-hour news network?
CNN.
That is correct. Emoji J, 1 minute and 7 seconds left. Which TV series launched, making its debut? Sorry, which TV series made its debut, helping to popularize the reality TV genre? In 1992, sorry, I should have said, in 1992, which reality TV series made its debut, helping to popularize the reality
I'm gonna say Real World.
Real World is correct. 29 seconds.
Bank.
Bank. Lux, Steven Spielberg wowed audiences with its groundbreaking use of CGI and became a massive box office success with this Jurassic movie.
Let's see, Jurassic Park.
That is correct.
You know.
Bank.
And that ends round 2.
Woo!
Great job, everyone. I autocorrect. Oh, geez. Dang, autocorrect. Thank you, everybody. That was a great round. How do you guys feel? I think you did great.
We'll go on that one.
It's rough sometimes. It's rough. I try to keep it moving. All right. Well,
I just feel like a chicken nugget.
As Tori's
I
telling
died when you were
Yep.
Obama. I was dying.
I'm going to say welcome to everybody who's just joining us. This is Nina's LVP, least valuable player. Our contestants have been playing, and we still have 4 people because round 1 was a non-elimination round. Round 2, which we just completed, is an elimination round. So once I have the final tally from Tori, we will see who actually ended up being the least valuable player this round and who will be eliminated and not moving on to round 3. I will explain right now. They've been playing as a team, trying to get 4 answers correct in a row to create a streak, and then banking those points as they go along. Only banked points will move forward. If they pass on a question because they don't know it or whatever the reason, they don't lose any points. But if they answer and they get it wrong, then they will break the streak and they have to start all over creating the streak in order to start banking points again. So as I said, we go for 4 rounds. We just finished round 2. Round 1 was non-elimination. This is round 2 elimination. Next is round 3, which is being cut down by 2 more minutes. So it'll be 6 minutes for that round before we get to the final round where we will see who of these 3 gentlemen will be going against Lux to see who will end up being the next MVP, or if she's going to hold her title as the current MVP. And if she keeps her title this show, that means she comes back next week. And if she wins next week, she gets a 3-peat and she gets to move on to the Hall of Fame of MVPs, where she can compete against other MVPs in the playoffs to then see who will be the GOAT of Nina's LVP. Audience, as I said, you guys get to help play along. You can answer questions. Final round will be the only round that we will ask no answers in the comments. Top gifter of the stream will be named Showboss. And as I said before, I can't acknowledge you all or the gifts during the show, but I appreciate all the gifts. I appreciate you being here and participating. It helps keep the show fun with you participating, and thank you for being respectful while in the comments as well. Thank you for to my
I'm sorry.
admins who are also keeping an eye on everybody out there. They will kick anybody if you are not being kind. So now let's see. We have our stats. At the end of round one, for a quick recap, you all managed to get to $12,000 with Lux being the MVP. James was the LVP. Now round two, which is the elimination round, you all managed to save $17,000 for a total of $29,000. And the MVP of round two was James, leaving our final LVPs as Goober and Emoji. Now we have a tie for the LVP. So what that means is I'm going to ask one question, and whoever answers the question first will move on, and the other person will be removed as the LVP for tonight. So in order to do that, I'm gonna pull up a question right now from my fancy little side book here.
Is this between all three of us?
No, this is gonna be just between you and Emoji J. So I'm gonna mute the other two. And comments, if you can please not put any answers in the comments for this one. And if you, Emoji J and Goober, if you can turn off your comments real quick. It's going to be one question. Just to see who's going to move on and who is going to be eliminated now.
I can't hide them, but I can put something in front of them so I can't see it.
Oh, sure. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. In rock music, which lead singer from the band Hole was married to Kurt Cobain?
Whose question is it?
It's both of you. Whoever answers first.
Oh, Courtney Love.
Okay, that goes to Emoji J. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, brother. King Emoji. I'm King Emoji. King Goober.
Wow.
You are the least valuable player for tonight. I love you, brother. Goodbye. We're moving on to round three, where we now have only 3 players, 6 minutes, and a lot more questions to get through. Appreciate the enthusiasm from everybody on that. Let me get this timer ready here. We have 6 minutes on the clock. It's getting heated. It's getting heated now. People are leaving the boxes. The
Everybody's
questions are
muted.
not going to get any easier. Yes, I'm going to unmute everybody. 1 second, 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything here. Sorry, this is why I like having them printed out, because not printed makes it difficult. Thanks for the entertainment, Emoji J.
Anytime.
All right. So the MVP of the last round was James. So we're going to start the questions with James. 6 minutes on the clock. It will start as soon as I finish asking the question. James, what devastating hurricane struck Puerto Rico in 2017, causing extensive damage and a humanitarian crisis that lasted for months?
No, that wasn't it Hurricane Irene?
I'm sorry, it was Hurricane Maria.
I would have gotten that wrong.
Emoji J, in 2021, what American singer and actress said, "If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun"?
Actress?
Actress.
I have no idea. I'm gonna go with Jodie Foster. Whatever. I don't know.
It was Katharine Hepburn. Lux, what is the Earth's outermost layer, consisting of solid rock that includes continents and ocean floors?
The Earth's crust?
That is correct. We have 4 minutes and 54 seconds. James, in 2020, what ride-sharing company faced legal challenges over its classification of drivers as independent contractors instead of employees?
What is Uber?
That is correct. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Emoji J. What actress made her directorial debut with the 2020 film Booksmart and received critical acclaim for her work?
Good Lord. Yeah.
Questions getting harder. 4 minutes and 13
Yeah.
seconds.
I don't know actresses like that.
Olivia Wilde. Lux. In the 1993 legal drama Philadelphia, who played the lead character, a lawyer who sues his former employer for discrimination?
Oh, Philadelphia. I don't know. What do you guys think? Denzel.
Denzel is correct.
Right
3
on,
minutes and 42 seconds. James, which Asian country faced widespread protests in 2019 and 2020, primarily driven by demands for democratic reforms?
China.
I'm sorry, it was Hong Kong. Emoji J, 3 minutes and 17 seconds. What 2015 film directed by Gary Gray tells the story of the rise of the rap group NWA?
Are you asking for the title?
Title of the movie in 2015.
I know this too, I think. Anyone? Yeah, I don't know it. I'm gonna hate myself because I know I'm gonna know it.
It's a movie in 2015 that tells the story of the rise of the rap group NWA.
I have no idea.
Okay, are you passing then?
Sure,
Pass.
I'll pass.
All right. It's called Straight Outta Compton. 2:21, 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Lux. In 2019,
Should I bank?
I don't think you guys have had any.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
All right, thanks. Thanks, gang. Okay, let's go.
In 2019, which young environmental activist delivered a passionate speech at the UN Climate Action Summit saying, "How dare you," to the world leaders?
Oh, Greta Thunberg.
Correct. 1 minute, 50 seconds. James, which rapper released the album Damn in 2017?
Damn. Any help? Nobody?
Rapper
Damn.
in 2017 album titled Damn.
Yep.
Kendrick Lamar is correct. 1 minute and 17 seconds. Emoji J. Which viral TikTok challenge features users flipping a switch to Drake's nonstop and changing outfits?
Help. Anyone? Repeat.
Which viral TikTok challenge features users flipping a switch to Drake's nonstop and changing outfits? $33 seconds.
Anyone? Guess? I'll take the first guess on the board.
I didn't know it was called something.
Me neither. I didn't.
Nonstop. Yeah, is it nonstop?
It's called Flip the Switch Challenge.
Wow.
Oh, you
That's
just
wild.
missed it. Giggles just said it. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. 3
wild.
seconds.
All right.
2 seconds. 1 second. That ends round 3. That went a lot quicker too, right? Because we only had 6 minutes.
Yeah.
The questions
Those
were
are
a little bit
hard.
harder. A
Yeah.
little bit harder for a reason. So now, as Tori's tallying up the points, which shouldn't take long.
Respectfully.
I'm gonna say welcome to Nina's LVP. That's least valuable player. Our players tonight have been answering trivia questions from pop culture, music, movies, world news, geography, a little science, all kinds of genres. Okay. And we had our first elimination round, round 2. The person with the least amount of points was eliminated, unfortunately, and it was my brother, King Goober. All love to you, brother, but them's the breaks. And now we are in round 3, our second elimination round, where Emoji J continues to change his image every time, just to confuse everyone. But we still know you are player number 3 there.
So distracting.
My job
You
has
guys are
succeeded.
You have succeeded. Let me explain the game to you. If you're just joining us, the team is trying to create a winning streak, which means like they're answering questions in a row all correctly. So Lux, James, Emoji, once they answer all their questions correctly, that's a winning streak. They can say bank, and then from then on, anytime they answer questions correctly, they can bank those points. And then at the end of that round, we will find out who was the MVP of that round and who was the LVP, which we want to pay attention to that, especially once we get to round 2 and 3, because the person with the least amount of points is eliminated. Now, after this round, this is round 3. So after this elimination, we're going to enter into the head-to-head. So we're going to see if Emoji or James are going to go against Lux. And if Lux is going to keep her MVP title, or if one of these gentlemen is going to go home with the MVP title and try to get their three-peat. If Lux does win, she moves on and she gets to try again next week to get her three-peat and move on to the MVP Hall of Fame. She will get to go against other MVPs, and we'll see who becomes the GOAT at the playoffs. So here we go. Here's the recap of round 1 and round 2. Round 1, you all saved 12K. MVP at that time was Lux. The LVP at that time was James. Round 2, you were able to save 17,000 for a total of 29,000. James was the MVP in round 2. Goober and Emoji J tied for LVP, but with the tie-breaking question, Emoji was able to move on to round 3. Round 3, as I said, y'all saved nothing. Y'all saved nothing. The questions got harder, and that's the point. You weren't able to bank anything, but the total carried over. You had 29,000 saved. The MVP of the last round, even though you weren't able to bank any points, the MVP was Lux, and the LVP was Emoji J. So with that said, Emoji J, I thank you for being on the show, but it looks like tonight you are the LVP for round 3, and you are not moving on. James will be moving on to the final round. Goodbye.
Bye, Jay.
Jay. Thank you all for joining us tonight. As I said before, I can't address the comments or the gifts throughout the show, but I want to say right now, thank you everybody for watching, playing along. Thank you for the gifts. It helps support all the featured shows when we're trying to prepare content for the show. So your support is really appreciated. The show boss will get their own flyer, which I will post on Instagram, and I will share it with you as well. And then I will also do promo for you for 48 hours, whatever you need, I will promote you. And our MVP tonight will walk away with the clout that they've been looking for, being that I'm top MVP. I know all the trivia. You will get a flyer as well that you can share on Instagram, and I will also be sharing those flyers on my Instagram as well. Now it's time for the final round. The time we've all been waiting for all night long. Let me get, oh, there's no timer. There's no timer for this round. Now it's just straight on to
Right.
the questions. So let me get these questions ready. I have
Right.
separate questions for this round. And let me make sure. Oh, this time I remembered to, there we go. Sorry. I'm trying to make sure there's not too many all US questions because
Oh,
we have a
thanks. I
Canadian here.
appreciate
So
that.
want it to be a fair fight, all right?
Right on.
Okay, are we ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, what fictional town is the setting for the Archie comic books?
Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Correct. Point to James. In science, absolute zero is equal to how many degrees Kelvin? No answers in the comments for this round. We're doing head to head, and it's first to 5 correct answers will win. I will repeat the question. In science, absolute zero is equal to how many degrees Kelvin?
50. I don't know.
Did you want to try to guess? You don't lose points or anything like that. We just keep going.
I'm gonna say also 0.
0 is correct. So you do get
Ooh.
another point, James. In nature, what is the smallest citrus fruit?
Lemon?
No. James, do you want to try?
Smallest citrus fruit. Clementine.
It's a kumquat. In movies, Hugh Jackman played which superhero in the film X-Men?
Wolverine.
That is correct. Point to James. In the dice game Craps, boxcars refers to rolling 2 of what number?
4.
What'd you say, Lux?
7.
No, sorry. It is 6. In mythology, Cupid was the Roman counterpart to which winged Greek god of love?
Eros.
That is correct. James? In movies, which actor played the title character in both Beetlejuice?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
That is correct, James. And that is 5. And I'm sorry, Lux, but tonight you have lost your title.
Am I not loud enough for those two, or just didn't say it fast enough?
It was the fast enough part.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's okay.
Yes.
It's weird when you say it the same time. Congratulations, James.
Yes.
Woo!
Is there anything you would like to say, Lux, before you are removed from the box?
Just thank you so much. Congratulations on your show. Congratulations, James. Come join me for Tic Tac Trivia Saturday night. And I have a fives battle coming up on the 27th at 9:30 Eastern. So come join me for that. Yay!
Make sure to
Thank you
hit
so
up
much.
Lux with a favorite. Make sure you favorite everybody who's been on the show tonight. Favorite all the gifters. Favorite all the admins. James, congratulations. You are tonight's winner of Nina's LVP. Is there anything you would like to say tonight to the people?
I would just like to thank you guys for the support and the help in the comments, and get used to this face because I'll be here for the next few weeks.
Well, you heard it. And I know, right? You've been on a mission to win every game show. So tonight you have won Nina's LVP, newly featured game show on the app. So congratulations. You will have a flyer tonight that will be posted on my page. I will also share it on Instagram, and I'll make sure to tag you and share you on it as well. We have 2 minutes till right now, basically the show is now over. I want to just say thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you for all the gifters. I'm going to thank everybody at this time. Our top show boss at this moment is Big Nick Energy. Thank you so much, Big Nick. I appreciate you. Thank you, James, for being here. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are amazing. And thank you for being here for my first officially featured show on the app. I hope to see you next Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be on the show, please make sure to DM me. You can DM one of my admins who I couldn't do this without, like Tori. She keeps the points for me. King Goober is my scheduling and booking admin, so you can always hit him up as well to get on the books. But you can always DM me as well, and I'll be happy to make sure to pass it along so that he can get you added to the list. So thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you have a great Sunday. I'm going to go through the list of gifters on the show tonight so I can just make sure to thank everybody. I don't want to forget anyone here. Giggles, thank you so much. Big Nick Energy, Miss Smiles, OG Vibes, Scantron, Callie King. We have someone with a emoji angry face. Hello and thank you. Trevor, Top Badge Trevor Tomlinson, James Saint Life, Stud Barbie, Sarah E, Tori with the T, Lux, Kid Sensations, Stu, Christy, Lex, Paul, Tony, Estrellita, and thank you everybody else as well for being here on the show tonight. I'm going to sign off. I'll be back on. After I sign off here, I'll come back on if you want to come back for just an after party sesh.